do twice a day. Is it like
I'm
certain
not
like
gonna lie.
protein
These nuggets
or
taste different.
vegetables, protein?
Not different, better, but different. They're not nasty either. They're just like these more so taste like air fried nuggets, whereas though our nuggets taste like human meat. I don't know.
Human meat.
Absolutely. These are
Sure.
good. These are really good.
Sure. I
Listen.
believe that
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Main event time, guys. If you haven't already, for all the people new in here, make sure you guys subscribe to Top Hill, hit the notification bell because we're going to be dropping these vlogs weekly, God willing. You know, so me and Carmen recorded a lot of content while we were in Cape Town. Okay, and yeah, so we just want to like kind of show you guys our experience. You know what I mean? And what we're going to do in this video is kind of get a little bit more context of what's going on in some of the videos. You guys have questions for us. You guys can pull up to us on the live and ask us questions. We're going to react to it with you guys. So, yeah, excited to get into it. And I know if you guys also, you can also see the preview of the sneak peek of South Africa video as well, too. Make sure you guys check that out. And yeah. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, man. This is.
Oh,
what? Huh? This is the first 12 hours in Cape Town, South Africa by Top Hill.
one.
Let's get it. Hold up, man. Starting from the Tizop. You hear me? From the Tizop. Ladies and gentlemen, Cape Town, South Africa. Shout out to Chico Suave.
I got Chico up in bangers.
Heard a dude on the phone like a snake looking back. I can see how you niggas is fake. Talk like Chico cool, don't fuck with me anyway. Switch up on me any day. Know you niggas really lame. See, I'm different. Like I be focusing on a mission. Have you ever seen it when I'm cooking in the kitchen? Make something exquisite. Have you high up off the ceiling? Get down, do the dishes, not to mention I be grilling. I wonder why you niggas act strange. Thinking that's not how you play the game. Had to lead away. Had to get over it like a phase. Barely notice it because
you know what I mean?
Come to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Come and see for yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, that's a great shot.
So we are there with a group.
So yeah, so this this trip was also Carmen's birthday. So this was actually
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you. This is my
25.
26.
Yes, sir.
Who's counting?
Right. So yeah, this was Carmen's birthday dinner. This was at Fleming's Tyson's Corner.
Yeah. I think it was Fleming's, yeah.
Yeah. You know, kind of upscale, nice, you know, steakhouse type of vibe, you know. The steak was fire though, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about to send you. Yes, I had me like tomahawk steak, and caviar, and lobster.
Yeah, Carmen went big for sure with that.
See.
Oh my God, no! They gave me the best chocolate I've ever had in my life.
Oh yeah, that chocolate was fire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Carmen.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Shout out to 63K. We're about to be in Cape Town.
Cape Town. See you soon. Hey. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is travel day. It's officially here. I'm leaving Baltimore on a mission. I got to get my hair cut. I got to do some last minute store runs. You know that I'm packed, but I'm not really fully packed type of vibe, you know, last minute stuff. I got to get an apartment. So we got to do a lot of things before we get on this plane. I'm just going to say this right now, y'all. I ordered some clothes and stuff like that to like
Oh yeah.
prepare for this trip. I didn't realize it till I was packing it. I'm really bad at this. I normally pack like night before, and I know I should do better. But yeah. Anyway, I found out that one of the packages that I ordered for my clothes actually got stolen.
By pirate.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like I was like, oh shoot, all the clothes I ordered I didn't get. So now I'm like, I'm not. Yeah. So it was a whole thing. I was like, okay, I need to actually get some new clothes and stuff like that for this trip. So some last minute panicking shopping was happening before the plane ride. Yeah.
Monty was still in good spirits, but he was definitely like bummed out about it. But
Yeah.
but he handled it very well.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're new here,
I get it.
we made it. We made it. And this is Joe. I know usually you see us behind the screen reacting, doing our live stream and stuff like that, but we finally made it back outside, man. So we're excited to bring you guys some more travel videos, some more travel vlogs. And yeah, so this is my 15th country. This is my fourth African country. And listen, this is also Carmen's birthday trip and basically her first real time outside of North America. So imagine me trying to stay calm while knowing everything's about to hit her at once. You know what I mean? So you get in the perspective from somebody that's a little bit more traveled and somebody who this is their first time. So this video right here is the first 12 hours in Cape Town. We land, we check in, we hit the city, and of course, you already know we got to get outside, man. We hit outside first night, so let's go ahead, let's run it. Let's get the haircut first at the end of the day. Excuse me.
I want to show
Yo.
that ass. Move.
Right. Oh my god, man.
You right?
Had to get right, man. Had to get right. After I got Jordy touch, man. Yo, don't play with my barber, man. That boy,
That line.
that boy,
Chris.
yeah, he was crazy. Got me right. Got me Cape Town right. Shout out to my brother Jordan, man. Jordy cuts, bro. All right, we gotta do a couple of last minute stops. Then we about to go get the official Carmen and get to this airport, man. Let's get to it. It's about to then flag me for that, though. Remember.
Give me no idea.
Yeah, right. Safety first.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, I've never seen that in a store before. That was the first time I've ever seen that. I'm like, yo,
What is it? CVS? You in CVS?
yes.
I see them all the time at CVS.
Do you really?
Bro, they're like every CVS.
I've never seen that before. Like,
Yeah.
no, I was like, no, they.
Because you weren't looking for them.
I would-
They be like next to the Diva cups and the tampons. That's why you don't see them.
One stop shop. I see.
They put it right next to the condoms now. I'm like, bro, like,
Well, that makes sense. That would be where you put them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's been a while. I'm back outside, so I don't know. It's been a while, but anyway, but yeah, I also I'm actually so mad, God. I had to put this in the video. I did not brush my fucking beard this whole time. My beard looking patchy as I don't know what. This joke was blowing me watching this joke back. I was so mad. Like, yeah, I want to judge, but that's wild.
I know. I get it.
Pause. I cannot believe how patchy I ain't gonna lie. Boy, what is wrong with you, man? Find you a cone. This whole time I'm recording myself doing all these videos. I'm looking back at this stuff. I could.
We was just trying to get on a plane, man.
Right. I was just, bro.
We was just trying to get on the plane.
The camera, you can't really see yourself in the I'm using the DJI camera for anybody want to know. I really couldn't see myself that well, but yeah, shit was looking crazy.
Saved my life, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Leave in the comments. Go ahead, do y'all Jones and stuff like that. Mr. Patchy Beard, shit's crazy, man. But anyway, yeah. My beard normally don't look like this. But
give him ideas, man.
I'll give it
I know, right?
I had to.
Oh, that's patch.
Had to. This shit look crazy. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, so you guys are probably wondering, like, why the hell am I doing all this like right before getting on the plane? So I ordered some clothes for this trip, and I just found out that it got stolen. So I when I was packing up my clothes, I was like, man, where are all the clothes that I ordered? And I looked at my stuff and like, oh shit, someone stole my clothes. So um, now we're kind of in crunch time. We're gonna run into this store real quick and see if we can possibly find some stuff. If not, I'm gonna be in trouble, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do in Cape Town, man. I might just have to buy some clothes while I'm out there for real. But I don't like to go out not prepared. So we'll see. This just might be the clutching store in the world, especially for a big guy. Like they got so many. I ain't gonna lie, they did options. I ended up having to get a cart.
Burlington?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
They don't clutch is I don't know what, man.
Hell yeah. Don't sleep.
Yeah,
You went shopping though. You bought a bunch of stuff. I just realized that cart was full.
Yeah, man. I had what's going on, good people. So we are about to head to the airport now. Just here waiting on Carmen.
Was she on time? Why you say it like that?
Hell no, she's not on time, man. The fuck? We're talking about a woman going out of town, out of the country. You know what I mean?
For a birthday trip.
Yeah. For her birthday trip at that. You know what I mean? And,
I get it.
You know, yeah, but it's Carmen. It's okay. Yeah. Sometimes you forget. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with girls. Okay, never mind. Love Carmen. Hi, Carmen. But
hey.
We were originally supposed to meet up at 1. I'm explaining it. I pushed it back to 2 just to give her a little bit more, time and stuff like that. Because our flight leaves at 6:45. Let me know if I'm tripping. Flight leaves.
Hear me out though. Hear me out though.
You said, "Let me know if I'm tripping."
Let me know if I'm tripping, man. I've been explaining the whole timeline, everything, how far we are. You know what I mean? All this stuff. Go ahead, Carmen. You want me to finish explaining first, and then you rebut, or do you want to go ahead and jump in now?
Go ahead and explain.
Okay, all right. And you're supposed to get there 3 hours before your.
I be telling Monty, just vibe, bro. Like I got crazy airport luck. Like my airport luck is unmatched. Like I never get there that early.
Joe, whenever you travel outside of the country,
I get it
on an international flight.
I told Monty, just vibe.
How soon do you need to get to the airport before you board?
Minimum 2 hours.
Okay.
Minimum 2 hours. Generally, you want to get there earlier, especially because of government shutdowns and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You know how things have been going. Limited personnel at the airports, etc. You got to be careful with that. That's the only
for
thing.
an international flight, especially
international flight.
Yeah, domestic flight. It's still they say domestic flight 2 hours, international flight 3 hours. That's the recommendation.
Yeah, that's the recommendation. That's true. And I mean, it all depends. Like, are you TSA pre-check? Are you checking luggage? All that kind of stuff.
We're checking luggage. So anyway, let me go ahead and explain. This is let me go ahead and explain the time frame where we're at right now. The national flight, right? I'm paranoid. I've never missed a flight before in my entire life. Never. So.
Me neither. I mean, if I did it because I went to the wrong airport.
I mean,
well, that's missing a flight.
That counts.
I was told the wrong airport though. I didn't make the
okay, fair to say. I've missed flights before. I've missed international flights, and that sucks.
That's
rebooking.
Man, that happened to somebody. When I was on the way back, somebody went to the wrong airport. They were supposed to go to Reagan. They were at Dallas.
Oh no, I make shit happen.
Yeah.
Find something.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And they found something.
Nice.
But international,
international, that's harder to do. Reagan doesn't even leave outside of the U.S. Reagan's only domestic.
Oh yeah.
Today is not going to be the day. Today is not going to be the day. So, anyway,
she will be left.
Because we're like in the same area today and stuff like that. So, okay, I'll pick you up. We'll head to the airport. The time. Okay.
Mommy was very nervous.
At 6:45. I was extremely. Plane boards at like 5:55. The time is 3:18 right now.
3:18.
Yes, bro, and we're like an hour away. Bro,
like everything.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3:18.
bro.
No, I understand. No, I get it.
Bro,
I get
was
it.
so nervous, bro. Like, oh my god.
Bro, you really just gotta vibe with me.
Oh my god.
I'm a good luck charm.
Let's
Play the lottery with me.
look at how this plays out. This is so crazy. Yeah.
I told him, dude. He didn't want to hear it. I told him, I was like, bro, just vibe. We're good.
Just vibe.
So it says right now that I will get to the airport at 4:17. And the board's at 5:45, Carmen.
Yeah.
And you weren't there yet.
I mean,
that would only give us like an hour to like.
it just vibe.
Oh my god.
She said, just
Carmen
vibe.
got 10 minutes, then I'm gonna leave. She gonna have to call Uber. And then the car. You got a park.
Oh, yeah.
The airport they're going to, it's a big ass airport. So yeah.
And you got a park.
Right. I had to park. It's gonna be a lot. Okay. We'll see. But anyway, that's just an update. Cape Town, we're on the way. Yeah, not gonna miss this plane.
I forgot what was happening. It was
But,
a lot happening for me.
It was
Yeah.
a lot going on.
All right.
There's a lot going on for me too. So
I'll let you guys know the update.
I like it. A little bit of drama, a little intrigue, a little suspense.
yeah. Look who finally decided to show up.
What time was it? What time?
What time was it?
I don't think it was that much later. It might have been like 4:30.
I'm already vlogging and talking bad about you. No, don't run now, girl. Where's your bags? Okay, sorry. Well, say hi to the people.
Hey people! Hey people!
Oh my God, we
We
finally
are
made it.
on the way.
Yes.
We just got here to the airport.
Yes, we got to the airport. We're at the parking lot, and as you guys can see, we got some time to spare. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey!
We made it at 4:42.
Perfect.
I was flying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find a bus and get us over there now. Yo, as many times as I travel the world, I have never seen the line to drop our bag. Never have a line. Bro, there was no line.
Y'all
There was
so
no freaking line.
lucky.
Told him, bro.
Probably because y'all were so late. Everybody else was probably already through the security.
I told him, bro. I was like, listen.
Hey, bro, it's United. So I'm thinking, like, even if they're not going to South Africa, they could be going anywhere else. Like, it's United. It's like probably
Right.
So, but yeah,
I don't know.
lucky.
I've never been to the airport and it did not look like this. So
man, it's always packed. You got this car, man.
All right, guys, we made it. We're in the air. DC to Cape Town, direct flight, 14 hours long, man. Definitely the longest flight I've ever been on. I did have a long flight before when I traveled to Tanzania, DC to Addis Ababa. That was 13 hours. But 14 hours, guys, going to Cape Town. The entire time we're flying over the Atlantic Ocean. If you got anxiety, don't look at a map, man. But this is good news for anybody that can sleep really well on a plane. Like if you're Carmen, you pop yourself a melatonin and then you can be knocked out, man. Now, the dude next to me, I ain't gonna lie.
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
I threw that melatonin up within 10 minutes of the flight
That was insane.
and I still went to sleep.
Lucky.
Did y'all watch any movies on the way?
I was asleep most of the time. One thing about me, I can sleep on a plane. Before the plane took off, I was asleep. Before the melatonin got into my system, I was asleep. That was it. That was just a cherry on top.
Nah, man. I'd be on my phone, man.
I was up that last hour, maybe.
Yeah. I had the Wi-Fi going. I was just, I was trying to find work. I was trying to do work on the plane, man.
I started to pay for the Wi-Fi. I was like, that last hour, I turned the movie on. I was good.
They had a lot of good options though. Like
They
if you
had
wanted,
great options.
yeah, a lot of good options.
Like anything that was in theaters was on there.
Yeah, they had the
really?
F1 movie. The new F1 movie was on there.
Oh yeah, I heard
That
about
was like
that.
fairly recent. So
I think I watched Long Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
To me, as long as you got Marvel movies, I'm good. I can watch all that stuff
Bye.
back. Like.
Yeah, I'm with you. No,
Yeah.
Marvel movies. I watched a few of those on flights.
Yeah.
There was and then I was like, man, is this guy even alive? He would sleep out a 13 out of 14-hour flight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The guy next to me, I was so jealous of him. He would sleep the whole entire time.
He
I was like, man, I wish. How did they all do it? Like he didn't wake up for no food. He didn't wake up to piss. He didn't wake up for nothing. I'm like,
wow.
I was
overworked in American. Like it really.
Overworked in American.
Like, at least gotta go to the bathroom or something like that.
Hell no.
Crazy bladder control.
When I tell you, my lights out.
I wish, man. I cannot.
Something wrong with him, man. I was like, man, is this guy even alive? He would sleep out a 13 out of 14-hour flight, didn't wake up for nothing, no food, no snacks, no nothing, just sleep the entire time. I'm like, bro.
The eats
Oh, that's minging. Is he dead?
oh
Do you think he's dead?
my God, Lord,
He kicked it though. It's crazy.
I'm telling you,
That's nuts. Where'd you find that video? That's crazy.
they have plenty of
That's
videos.
crazy. I wasn't expecting that. That caught me off guard.
Stuff like that. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
will say
Straight
this
up.
too. Like, yo,
Yeah.
the food was trash, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
That food was garbage.
The food was not hitting on nothing. But either way,
But yeah, we'll go over the Atlanta Ocean the entire time, bro. I've never seen a fight like that
Let's
before.
go ahead and get checked in. Me and Carmen about to show you guys where we're staying at. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the mother city, yeah.
Top. Wake it up. Wake it up.
If it definitely just woke up.
We made it, 14 and a half hour flight.
Still could not find a comb. Crazy.
We was just crusty coming off the plane, just hoping for the best.
There's a whole bunch of mountains around us, but like picture.
We just trying to get there.
Right. Yeah.
So much beauty, and we just left the airport. Like, well,
Yeah.
this isn't like anything I've seen before.
The mountains. Oh my gosh. I think we could see Table Mountain from there.
Yeah, Table Mountain, Lion's Head, like
Lion's
this
Head.
on the horizon.
And this is just fresh eyes on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Country number
Water.
Mm-hmm.
The harbor. So beautiful.
15 for me. First time in South Africa. First time in Cape Town. Fourth time on the African continent, man. So I'm definitely excited to see what South Africa and Cape Town has to offer, you know, and then where we can rank it on my top 15 list, you know.
That's a video that might have to come soon as well too. Our top 15 countries I've been to, and yeah, gotta get that done.
And it's my first time of the continent. Super exciting. Got your first passport stamp?
I did.
So yeah.
I don't know what I expected it to look like.
Yeah, we don't get saying it's like y'all home, welcome back. Like coming home, like coming back, it's gonna be like very easy, very smooth. Like, all right, get your ass back in here.
Get back to work.
Right.
Get back to work.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even realize
Go ahead and catch you guys up with what
you know
has been
what?
transpired so far. I think so far Carmen's a good luck charm
I am.
because you guys saw I was kind of panicking. You know me, like I'm always trying to like get there on time, blah blah blah. 3 hours early. We showed up. There was nobody in line. Shout out to Lincoln. That's another township. We're saying we just passed
And this
Lincoln.
one looks a little bit more like built up.
Yeah. But yeah, we get to the airport, no line.
I told him, I was like, just vibe.
Yeah, just vibe. And I was like, okay, let me slow down. Both of our bags were overweight.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
And bro.
Oh, can you talk about that? So it's supposed to be what, 23 kilos, right?
bro,
like 52 pounds?
or 50 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, 50 pounds. Yeah.
I think it was like 52.
I explained it right here, but just to give even more context and to double down and to just give a big F you to United. 1 pound over, they charge you $200.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah, that's the
pound
craziest
over.
thing. That is the craziest thing with them. Yeah, they
But-
do that. They do that.
Start eating my
Yeah.
clothes.
But the other thing is, you can get an additional check bag for $100. Make it
Right.
make fucking sense. That's fucking crazy. You can get an additional bag for $100, but if the same bag is 1 pound over, it's $200.
I think you know what I think it is.
What?
It's the weight that a plane can have. You can always remove a bag. You can't always remove weight from a bag. So if a bag's over, you might limit the number of bags you can add to the plane. So if you do, they'd rather you do 3 bags, all underweight, than 2 bags, 1 overweight, right? Because then it messes with the weight. That's from what I've been told. That's what I've been told.
But my thing is, if even by that logic, like all we do is like end up switching it into like a personal bag or something like that. Like the stuff is still coming.
It's still coming. It's still gonna be on the plane. Like whether
It's
we
still
put
the
it
same weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. True
Them niggas
story.
just want the money.
Yeah, they want the money.
They want the money.
And they know that like you're panicking and stuff. But they know what they're doing, man. 1 pound over, I could see like it could be 1 pound is crazy. 1 pound is crazy. Man.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. You know what you got to do is you got to get them little scales.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one too. I don't know. I guess I was just like rushing the pack. Like I wasn't even thinking about. I just make it.
And then also like the package pirate thing like threw you off.
Yeah, it did too. I just wanted. I prefer to be overpacked than underpacked. Right. So like I
get it.
Threw what I can in there and stuff like that. And I'm normally never overweight. Like I normally can eyeball shit and I'd be good. But this time I was so thrown off about what happened. I was just like, man, this is what it is. But we were able to work it out though. Like
I brought like a vacuum sealer thing, so I just like put the stuff on my carry on.
Yeah. So we did have to get creative. United, I got beef with y'all. Yeah. This is crazy. If you were 1 pound over, they charge you $200. If you're 1 pound over. USD, by the way. If you have another bag, they charge you $100. Make it make sense.
So fucking crusty.
Make it make sense.
Like,
you both crusty, but it
doesn't make no sense. Luckily, I brought an extra bag just in case.
Yes.
But I think we're gonna have to go ahead and just purchase a carry-on.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to get stuff out here, and then on top of that, I'm like, we stuffed that bag.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that's the Table Mountain right there.
Lazy. Small one is lazy.
Oh wow.
Signal Hill.
Oh, okay, Signal Hill. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all look at the vibes. So yeah, the airport is about like you know what I was about to say, right? But yeah, the airport is about like 20 minutes away from like downtown stuff. But yeah. Oh man. And
no, wait.
Oh, here we go. What you gotta say? You gotta say.
Because like, the guy who drove us from the airport, he was cool as hell.
Very nice guy.
When we get off the plane, you see all the drivers in their suits. You see all the drivers in their suits with signs. And we're like, which one is ours?
Mike has none of that. I didn't understand.
Shout out to the driver.
I don't even want to talk about him.
I don't remember his name.
But no.
He was wearing his son's shirt. It's the kindest way I can say it.
He had a little midriff hanging out with some
sandals.
Oh, okay.
Tube top? He's wearing like a tube top?
I don't know, man. He hasn't applied deodorant in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, he was a nice guy. Very nice.
He was very nice. All the other drivers had like their suits on with the signs. We're like, which one? And then like you get down the line and it's like, oh, yep, that's oh.
I forgot even how I booked that. I booked.
No, but it was through like I think the hotel.
No, I didn't go through the hotel.
Oh well, I thought that, but nonetheless, he was still. I can't express how nice he was.
He was very nice, very nice guy. Shout out to him.
It was just the shock. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, very nice. Salute. What else happened? Okay, so like Carmen said, we got creative.
We had to like stuff that poor bag.
Yeah.
Life is really nice. They kept us fed the entire time. I will say that.
This is before I found out Manya hated the food.
Oh yeah.
Some movies that I think just got out.
Bro, why do my eyes look like I have jaundice? Like, I just woke up.
It was cool. Like it was 14.5-hour flight, but it did not feel like 14 hours at all. Like, it took me a while to go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, but I eventually.
Got me though. I took some melatonin gummies. Like I said, I think maybe they made me sick. I called Earl immediately. But I'm very quiet about it, very classy about it for everyone around me.
Oh my God, that was something.
Well, you did it in your seat?
Hell no. Listen, one thing about me, if I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna do it discreetly. But I did get up. I woke up out of my sleep, like arose like the Undertaker, and I like ran to the back, not knowing the bathroom was like in the middle of the plane. So I'm just like, and the lady was like, oh! And she takes a trash bag and throws it on my head and pushes me down the aisle.
Oh my God. I didn't know all that.
Yes. What? And then she came back up. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I couldn't have you throw up in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I
get it.
On my head and pushed me out. She's like, oh no.
Now I know why that food was so trash.
Oh
Got
my
the Carmen
god.
special.
Right. Wow. I did not know that.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's hilarious.
After I threw up, I just laughed. I said, what the fuck? Just throw the bag over my head.
Right. That is wild.
Oh my god. But she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I was alarmed. I was like,
Right. You know you were taking over the plane or what? Like
everybody checked on me the whole time. There was a pregnant lady in front of me. She gave me like one of these like anti-nausea medicine. I don't usually get sick on a plane. I genuinely think it was the melatonin.
Yeah.
But everyone was so nice. The lady across from me, she's like, "Could you get her a ginger ale?" They were so nice.
I didn't get that experience.
That was my first like lick or taste of the South Africans because everybody around me was from South Africa,
nice,
and they were like, they were white South Africans, but they were the nicest people ever.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Even the guy next to me, I think like he just came back from wherever, but yeah, they were really nice. Handled that situation really nice.
Nice.
Super nice. Like they kept asking, was like, okay, they kept checking in on me like periodically. It was really nice.
It looks like there was one lady. She did not like me. I was like, she was just so rude. She just kept bumping into me. Like, it just didn't give a care in the world. Like, she just hit me with like a football. Like,
tripped her ass up.
Right.
Okay, you need a hand.
Right. And her perfume smelled like ass. Anyway.
Both of the things.
that was cool though.
That was really nice. And I was like, thank you. There's a nice older woman from Southern California.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed every single moment. Like,
Yeah, I was kind of jealous of the guy I was sitting next to. It was a young guy. He slept for.
Molly was really.
I was really mad.
that was me.
That was you. I was like, how do y'all do this? Like, I was like trying. I could not. Yeah, I can't believe it, y'all. We actually here, and I will say, South Africa's immigration is probably like the easiest one I've been through. Providing the mix of everything.
Really smooth.
But yeah, this has been smoothest trip so far. Smoothest airport, all that stuff. So that's really, really good. Good vibes. So we here, man. We here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to our spot, get settled in, and we'll catch you guys inside. We out. All right, give us a home tour.
Welcome to my
Casa.
That door heavy as shit.
What you didn't see is how long it took me to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, we was at the door for a minute.
Yeah, we could not figure out the keypad to save
The
our
door
life.
just kept rolling.
Yeah.
There was a keypad on it.
It was very interesting.
Yeah,
keypad.
key fob. I was like, what the type of?
Yeah.
This is
Hello.
marvelous. It's spacious. I didn't know how spacious this would be.
Ooh.
Whoa, look at this mirror. Oh, I'm about to be cutting up. Oh! Shut the fuck up. I get a bath and a shower? In my boudoir?
I was gonna say, did what?
Whoa. We got some views from the 6th.
Literally. Oh my god. Yeah, before anybody started saying anything, I already know. Y'all not in Canada. She was on the sixth floor. So
Yeah,
view from the
that
sixth.
was what that was about.
Oh. Wow.
What the heck? Yo.
Oh my god.
Man.
What?
Right there.
Yo, what?
That was my reaction to everything during the whole trip. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Live from Cape Town. Take my jacket off.
Right.
I'm not in the winter anymore. It's summertime over here.
It's definitely summertime. You got a table mount right
For that
here.
day.
For that day. Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
Little did I know.
And this is Signal Hill. So
Location was perfect. I ain't gonna lie.
Look how
Location
the
was
sun
perfect.
is sitting.
So around this point, that's where you get to see point all the beaches and all that stuff. So like we're right in the middle of everything.
South.
This is
It's the 4 o'clock sunset.
like where we're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, this is lit. Let me go grab the rest of our stuff. I don't think nobody will steal it, but
This is freaking lit. All right, yo. Time for my room. Okay.
Oh, okay. That wasn't hard at all.
All right. Well. This door is heavier than it looks, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got a scent to it too. Sounds like eucalyptus. What is wrong with me, bro?
I was gonna say.
If a girl in a mirror is just like,
Yeah, exactly. A mirror and a camera.
right.
There's gonna be some pictures. There's gonna be some time
Exactly.
for sure.
Hey.
This one's a little bit more masculine. I think they do like upstairs, the one that you had for the girls. This one for the niggas. Oh yeah, this black house.
Is this on the same floor?
No, so she was above me. So this is the floor, right? Like
It was
under.
like diagonally, so like I could see him as soon as I opened the door.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yo. No, I ain't gonna lie. So, like they look very similar, but like but they're different. And me and Carmen both. Okay. You want us to pause?
You said you got down.
Okay. So yeah, we both did. We both got 2 bedrooms, and like when we first checked in, they were like, so she got her own room, you got your own room, but y'all both got 2 bedrooms. And it's like, yeah. So we did that because like we wanted a specific type of rooms. We wanted to make sure we had a balcony. We wanted to be in a safe area. There was a whole bunch of things that were like we were trying to check off for things that we wanted. And the only way to get that was for us to like kind of go with this 2-bedroom balcony vibe and stuff like that. So that's the reason why we picked it and stuff. So
makes sense. Do you feel comfortable sharing how much it was?
Yes, that's actually. I'm actually should be able to tell you right now. Hold up.
Because people say a lot that South Africa is like really well priced. Like it's not as expensive as you would think it is.
Yeah, I will say it was on a more affordable side, for sure. I can actually tell you right here. I have it. Let's see. Completed trips. There we go. I want to say it was like around $1,000, but let me double check. Yep. So $1,085 for 7 nights.
Got it.
So, that was taxes and fees. So 1,085 divided by 7. Hold on.
That's less than $200 a day.
Yeah, $155 a day. Is what we spent on this. So to have a 2-bedroom with a balcony, very secure building, I would say that. On the bottom floor, like there's a restaurant there. There's a spa, like a yoga spa type of situation there. Like I said, centrally located. Exactly where you want to be and stuff like that. So, now, do I want to get into this now? Carmen, I know, enjoyed this place a lot more than I did. I didn't really enjoy the place as much, and I'll probably get into that later on. I don't want to spoil too much stuff. This is just a day 1 vlog. This is just us getting here and stuff, but
right.
There's a lot more vlogs, on the way and stuff like that. I'll definitely dive into more stuff as well. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat as well. This is Mbusu Malongo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I've just finished watching the vlog seconds ago. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching it. So now we're diving in. We're going to actually like react to it with you guys. If you guys have any like specific questions or guys want us to like give more context and dive in, this is the video for that. So and yeah, man. Shout out to Stephanie. Sorry for pulling back up on us. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions about the vlog and stuff like that, definitely let us know for sure. And all right, well, I'm gonna start playing it again. You almost done?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, just perfect timing.
No, really. I'm sitting here like, send the boy.
Here's the boy.
Oh, man, this week is going to do us so fine.
Welcome to my humble abode. This is Imani Raw. You know what I mean? Kitchen right here. We're going to have my juicer over here eventually. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm still
And you got some Mandela tea.
shout out to my man Mandela. You know, RIP to a real one. You know what I mean? All right, look, cool little.
That's a small fridge.
Yeah, that was a small fridge.
You know what I mean? You don't need much.
You know. Hope y'all enjoyed the tequila that I left in there.
Yeah.
Got. I'd be working and editing the videos for y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta tell you to go up and down. He just moved that.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm over here like.
The tutorial.
All right, let's go to bedroom number 1.
Okay. We passed that. I didn't even see that.
Okay, so the bedrooms are actually really separated, which is good.
Yeah. Right. Yep. So first bedroom.
We didn't even see my second one on camera. That joint was like that.
Go gummy bear in there.
All right, you know, cool little. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, you just froze up.
You know what I mean? In case my family.
Oh, never mind. You good? I thought you froze. No, I'm just staring.
Mom, my brother, my dad. You know what I mean? I want to pull up. Got a room for y'all. You got your own bathroom over here. This is also going to be, you know what I mean, guest bathroom as well too. Y'all get a shower. You know what I mean? That's nice.
And a bath.
And yeah, man. So.
Oh, the bath's not in this one. It's another one.
No. This is just bedroom number 1.
Did it end up being the shower?
No.
Oh yeah.
But we don't call it a master suite no more.
Is that a nail?
Yes.
That's my nail.
That's a Carmen nail. Yes.
Nail cameo. This is my first time using it.
She did a great.
I end up getting better.
She did a great job, yo. I ain't gonna lie. More than nail right there, but. I need some more hangers. But yeah.
What's that? Oh, well.
Nice size bed. I think this is a queen. You know what I mean?
Hey, queen.
That was a couple.
Oh wow.
Views. Wrap around.
Oh,
wrap around. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Now wait a damn minute.
I didn't experience no mosquitoes or nothing. Like I would go to sleep with the door wide open and was just enjoying the breeze. I was like, oh wow, I can't do that nowhere.
Yeah, I had mine cracked for real too. So yeah, good breeze. My goodness. All right, now let's go to the bathroom. Then we'll give you guys a balcony view. You know what I mean?
Home is where art is.
Home is where Cape Town is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Lights up in here.
It's a nice sized bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
This,
so you could choose.
This is a flaw. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you got to squat over.
Your bathroom shit from mine. Because you have the tub and the shower in the same.
But you know, I'm a lady.
Yeah, I know you're fine. So I'm gonna have to go to the other room to take a shower, and I come in here to take a bubble bath. That's fine. It's all good. I'll make it work. Okay.
The way the toilet flushers look, or the whatever you call them,
Toilet flushers.
I'm not used to that.
Okay. You know, I always like double check, make sure nobody left anything. You know what I mean? You might find something.
This is nice.
This is nice.
Okay, now for the best part.
The best part, you know. I mean, what more can I say?
What more can I do? I need more money so I can live here too.
Okay.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Hold on, wait. You stand right here. One more time.
Why'd you leave it in there?
Leave it in.
I had to leave it.
He said, one more time. All right.
Yeah, shout out to the editor too. He was just like he gave us some good suggestions as well. South Africa. We got Table Mountain, Lion's Head, Signal Hill. We in the middle of everything. You hear me? Like everything you need.
Oh my God. I'm so unserious.
I can smell the ocean breeze from here. You know what I mean? This is
The sun feels so good, and it's a little breeze. I thought it was gonna be hot as fuck.
Oh my
I could have
God.
wore some bundles out here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the whole time.
Damn sure do.
It's cold.
They say when you come to Cape Town, you don't just come one time.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, I will be. Listen, I might be back here this year.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
And-
Depending on how nice
and
they come
effects.
to us when we moving these streets. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, like I feel safe, I feel comfortable, this feels, you know what I mean? Like what's that down there? I found out that was a grocery store too, right across.
Oh yeah.
Let me stop.
They said no loud music. I feel like we packed enough to like literally move in. Like
I agree.
there's like literally enough stuff to actually move in here. You know what I mean?
All right, people. We about to settle in. We're gonna catch back up with you once we get our lives together.
Sure.
As much sleep as I got.
All right, guys. We hope you're enjoying the travel vlog so far. We got a lot more in store,
WA.
so stay tuned. But before we get into anything else, we want to let you guys know about our ultimate travel guide experience, man. We got the top 3 do's and don'ts of Cape Town, South Africa, completely free. Check out it in the link in the description. We also got the ultimate travel guide. So if you guys want to know where to stay, where to eat, where to vibe, where to party at, you know what I mean? Everything's gonna be listed in that guide for you right there too. The heck? You know I'm doing a commercial right now. Hey, Carmen.
Hey, Mommy, don't forget to tell them about our one-on-one consultations and our VIP travel guide because some people need more than a guide. They need the whole trip planned for them. The link is in the description. Okay, I'm out. Bye.
All right, peace. All right, you heard her. The link's in the description below. Now let's get back to the video.
Is this the South Africa pregame? Do we get the
Right.
South Africa pregame?
Yeah, man, it's a little something, you know. Actually, we get right to it. What? First 5 seconds.
We out.
I combed my beard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My bags went away.
So this digi camera has a light on it.
No. I use I think I use my phone.
Yeah, and then I have like one of those handheld lights, but like I
Yeah.
think you could tell the difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
we lit that Uber driver up, man. But
You ain't get no fuck.
right.
Hey y'all, Americans are here.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's right. Free Street is like close to Long Street where they have a bunch of other stuff over there too. So it's probably a good place to talk about the Ubers though. Ubers super convenient,
Super quick.
bro. Ubers in South Africa are better than the ones in America, in my opinion. Like,
Once you call it, it's outside.
yeah, like you can call Uber. Like,
I don't care what time of night you call it either.
they're a minute away, minute to 3
Or
minutes
morning.
away. And also, affordable for us as well. We're talking $3 to $5 to get everywhere, like around the whole city. So,
Really?
yeah.
Nice.
First night out, we're gonna see what it's talking about. Let's get it. Hey, this is a really nice spot. Amber on Bree.
Heard a dude on the phone like a snake looking back. I can see how you niggas is fake. Talk like Chico Cool, don't fuck with me anyway. Switch up on me any day.
Hold up, man. I ain't gonna lie. This girl right here.
Oh yeah, she came through and just like fucked him up.
She had a whole choreography
Yeah, I was like, damn,
situation.
girl. Dance on the side.
Yeah.
Not like that, but like,
yeah,
like actually,
like professional,
yeah,
like that. Well,
like step up.
Yo,
Stomp the yard.
Oh, the yard. Right, but yeah, you could tell that she's like a professional dancer for sure or something. Because yeah, she was killing it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Don't fuck with me anyway. Switch up on me any day. Know you niggas really lame. See, I'm I'm different, like I be focusing on a mission. Have you ever seen it when I'm cooking in the kitchen? Make something exquisite, have you high up off the ceiling, get down, do the dishes, not to mention I be grilling. I'm doing my thing. I wonder why you niggas act strange, thinking that's not how you play the game. Had to lead the way, had to get over it like.
No, she was not an in-house dancer. She was
Yeah, like
just
a song came on, it was her song. She just stopped what she was doing.
yeah, she was just vibing.
Phase, barely notice it cause no one's sitting in my lane. Used to have the dreads, now I got the waves. Matter of fact, ball fade, you a ball face lie, thinking that I'm off my game. Laughing off in this bitch, and that's over everything.
She was lit.
I don't
Mhm.
even remember.
All right,
Much you used to.
They go like salt and pepper.
all right, guys. So we in Cape Town, South Africa, and Carmen's hungry. She did not get a chance to eat yet ever since the plane. She needs some food. So of course, where do you think that we're gonna go? Where we at, Carmen?
McDonald's.
At America's staple, McDonald's.
We're at
I
McDonald's,
guessed it.
y'all. Yeah, Carmen was deadbeat. Like, I don't want to have no food that's from America in South Africa, which I'm for too. Like that's a good thing to do. But what she didn't realize, I was trying to tell her, is the McDonald's in another country is not the same McDonald's in America. And this is also like almost 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so like everything was
Yeah,
pretty
and
much
like we
closed.
missed all the other food, and I was like,
Yeah, yeah. So it's like this is the only place.
late night eats.
Yeah. This is the only place that you was going to be able to get something to eat. So this is her first time trying a McDonald's outside of America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hello?
Got it.
I gotta stay in my app.
Yeah, that didn't work. If you got American points, you keep that shit in America. That shit didn't work.
Cause I got 8,000 points at home.
They said nah.
Right. Yo, shit, you might be a millionaire at McDonald's over here. Right. Not recognized. Nuh-uh. He said that's that American shit you talking about. Like, no.
Mhm.
Don't work around these parts.
I'm ashamed
Yeah,
that I have
let's
these
get to the code.
but I'm
Maybe that
a
might work.
eater.
Right. Don't be stealing Carmen's code, y'all.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this your friend Carmen with the Fendi? Is it Fendi?
We made it for that car.
Yes, we made it.
Shout out to Mia.
Shout out to Mia, man. Shout out to Mia.
She was a good time.
Yes, for sure.
She was like one of 4 nice women that I met out there.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I feel like that was an inside joke that I missed.
I'll tell you later. Waffle fries.
You don't know waffle fries.
We don't-
waffle fries.
But not. We never had a waffle fry at McDonald's though.
Waffle fries.
I want waffle fries.
Yeah.
I think the
Jalapeno chicken triple.
yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Man, who
What about
that?
snapping? Happy. No, I didn't want that.
Yeah, waffle fries. It's a new
Waffle fries?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Waffle fries?
Yeah, baby.
Red chili cheese fries. I'm being here cutting up. They got corn.
Mhm.
I don't even fucking like corn. I was like,
Just surprised that they.
Yes.
I'm enamored. Cheese. They got jalapeno fries.
Chili cheese steadless.
No, you have to understand, like us being American, this is like throwing us off like so
You
hard.
don't use this one.
No.
It's different.
oh, we got
Very
nuggets,
different.
fries, burgers.
Right.
Wow.
Night menu. Ooh, okay.
We do get like the McCrispy, the
Yeah.
spicy. We got that.
Not no
I
pretzel
haven't seen
bun.
the McFeast.
Special. What make it brand is so special? I kind of want a burger low key, but I know
You don't
chicken.
really eat like Vegas like I don't know if I want chili fries. Try them.
Oh yeah.
Try the waffle fries.
And the latte or watermelon fizz.
Oh my god, they had the passion
Watermelon
fruit
fizz.
soda.
Mhm.
Watermelon
A
fizz.
McFizz.
Watermelon juice. I think you have first.
Yeah,
No,
ours come with corn syrup and pesticides and things that kill us.
no.
Mhm.
Fizz. Strawberry frappe.
I didn't even know frappe came in strawberry.
Okay.
It does. Okay. No, not now.
We don't play around here. Don't be shy. Right here.
Get your ass on camera.
What's going on, y'all?
Top.
I'm right here with my new friend Mia right here. She's half Nigerian, half Zimbabwean.
They were just over there listening to our ass talk. They like,
Right.
You know,
what
we
the
out here in Cape Town catching
Yeah,
the
they
vibe
talking
at
about-
McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, let us know. Like, why do you think people should come to Cape Town? Like, what is so special about Cape Town? People should come and visit.
I feel like the cost of living is it's like accommodating.
Yeah.
Here in Africa,
Mhm.
South Africa especially, there's so many opportunities. You can do business, you can venture in your dreams, like whatever you wanna do.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you love the most about Cape Town?
I love Cape Town. It's a tourist site
Yeah.
for first. Um,
Jackson's
Cape
hilarious.
Town.
She was real
Cape Town
nervous
is
though.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like mini America in my because the life that you get in America
Mhm.
is it's like the mini.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why she can say that too, y'all, because she's actually been to America too.
Yeah,
So like, so
I've
she.
been in Silver Spring.
Hey.
Shout out to
Silver
Silver
Spring.
Spring. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the Ethiopians in the
Washington.
building.
Mm-hmm.
What you know? Yeah, I know what they're talking about. But yeah, there's a lot of Ethiopians in Silver Spring. You know that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they.
they are mixed races.
Mhm.
Yeah,
East Africans and stuff like that over there.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's lit. But Cape Town's like a very
In the background,
multicultural,
It's
you know.
multi-
Y'all got
Mm-hmm.
lemonade?
Mm-hmm.
Ethiopians, any
Carbon.
What?
African
I like
So
Americans are in the
Carbon's,
building.
You got
Carbon's
some black
hilarious
Americans out
though.
here now.
and Americans, they are buying properties there for real
Oh no.
estate.
Wait till you get back on camera. This shit is like
Come
one
to
of the
Cape
funniest
Town,
parts of the whole
y'all. You know what I
video.
mean?
To Cape Town.
Yeah.
Come and see for yourself.
Yes, exactly. So you do twice a day. Is it like
I'm not gonna lie. These nuggets taste different. Not different better, but different. They're not nasty either. They're just like these more so taste like air fried nuggets, whereas though our nuggets taste like human meat. I don't know.
Human meat.
Yeah, these
Sure.
are really good.
Sure.
Really
I'm gonna leave that
Hey!
right there.
Hey!
Shit. Espresso and salads. When last time you had a salad from McDonald's? Passion fruit soda.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some like fresh produce.
I got another fucking waffle fries. Have you ever had a waffle fry from
Am I
McDonald's?
recording this?
Expert camera lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, you already know.
Considering the fact that this is late night eat and nothing else is open,
Yeah.
bomb and fuck. I mean, granted, McDonald's is always bomb when you're hungry, but it tastes different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah.
I'm in the hospital not that long ago.
Yeah.
I had
All right.
Carmen, what you sitting on, man?
So, chicken sandwich. I had a 6-piece nugget, some waffle fries, and a passion fruit soda.
Mm-hmm.
Never had one of them before. I ain't never seen no bun like this. Who is this?
I
Anywho,
don't even remember getting the burger. I thought I got nuggets.
You got a chicken sandwich or something.
No,
Yeah, chicken sandwich and nuggets.
They eat for like 24 hours.
I don't know how to explain it.
It tastes what?
Later. It don't
Oh,
taste
okay.
the same.
Yeah. You're gonna notice that with a lot of the
How
food
about
out
the
here.
latte?
It's just gonna
Is this
taste.
latte or
Why did I get that much food? I got like a coffee, some nuggets,
Mm-hmm.
a soda,
you need to soak some
and fries.
latte?
Mm-hmm. I know the food's not gonna weigh on you. That's the thing. Like, I just can't wait for you to experience. I can't wait for you to experience this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
usually when you eat McDonald's, like at least me, I feel like
Yeah.
a disgusting rat afterwards. But
Mm-hmm.
I was good. I was going down to go to the next place.
Yeah.
It's her first time in Africa,
Mm-hmm.
so I told her like when I was in Kenya and Ghana and Tanzania, when I was eating the food, it wasn't heavy. It didn't like sit on you. Like it just
You eat the food, it digests, it goes away. You know what I mean? And in America, you eat this, it's going to sit in you for a year.
This is different. No, so
The menu is different.
Yeah.
It's so different.
And the ingredients are different.
Yeah.
You know?
no ingredients because
Yeah.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
that's the whole.
Mm-hmm.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'm shit. I'm ready to go party.
Yeah.
Can I test? I've never drank this.
Please.
Let me see.
Do you want me to my sandwich?
Wow.
You want some of my sandwich?
Wow.
He said it's okay.
You said, you know what you said? You said, too intimate?
You need yourself some South African latte. I've tasted this. This is so good.
Yeah. I heard like what's Bootleggers is a good cafe to go to, right?
The what?
Bootleggers.
If he's
is a
my
good cafe
sandwich,
to go to.
you want some of my sandwich? Oh no! This is day one, my G.
Right, this is not even a full day. This is like just the first 12 hours. So this is another thing too, guys. So just to give you guys how the club scene is kind of like in Cape Town. So you have day parties, you know, daytime. That's the vibes, right? You can go to different like markets and stuff like that that have DJs and stuff. Is dope. Mm-hmm. Then you have the lounges. The lounges is like where we were first at, like Ambro and Bree. Mm-hmm. Those are like the spots that are like open between like 10 to 2 a.m., 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. You can get some good food there. Sometimes it's good parties, good vibe. Me personally and Carmen as well too. Like our favorite places to like party at were like the lounges. Mm. This is an after hour spot. So this is the spot that can go into like 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning type of vibe. Typically, these are more so like section-y, buy bottles, club type of scenes and stuff like that. But yeah, but this was, I think, we got there Sunday night. Mm-hmm. This is at Club Live, so it was alright. It was an okay vibe, you know, but it still felt like a kind of slow night.
Yeah, I mean it was Sunday.
Yeah. So.
And this is the after hours, right?
Yeah, this is the after hour spot.
Biggie.
Okay. Bro, it's so crazy. I'm wearing a Biggie shirt. Like, when I get there, I'm like, this is random as hell.
Okay.
This shower stuff, my God. Yeah. Oh, yo. You're going to hear that song a lot.
You're going to hear that though. That's me dreaming nightmares.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Y'all didn't see that. The editor was supposed to take that out. My bad.
It's begun. It has begun. Day one.
Go crazy.
Shout out to our guy from Niger, you hear me? That shit tough, man. No, I appreciate this, man. It's love, bro. Okay. W first night. Yeah. It was a Scully.
You mean that?
I think he said he was supposed to give us the backpack too. He gave me a Snapchat. I was like,
I'm gonna just look up Go Crazy on Instagram.
Yeah, that part. Go Crazy. That's a good. Yeah. Shout out to Go Crazy. We definitely need to hit them up for sure.
Good name. I like the way their stuff was set up.
Yeah, I really like the style of it. That's why I was like, dang, I kind of want to like look more into this. That's my style. If you know me, you know I keep a sweatsuit on.
Yeah, I love sweatsuit too. And they said they style Burna Boy and like some other like big artists out in Nigeria as well too. So
Go crazy.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So how did y'all meet them?
Bro, they were just outside our spot. They was just outside the spot. It was like, oh, what's up? And we just started talking. So it was cool, man. Yeah, so you never know the vibes, you know what I mean? Who you're going to meet, who you're going to see, you know. Cape Town is one of those cities for sure. W first night, Cape Town? W first night. Cape Town. We just getting started. This is like only like a half a day. This is a good half a day, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, as I was saying, man, W vlog, W first night in Cape Town. What time is it? 3:30 in the morning. I'm actually not even tired. I low key can stay up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get.
Man, right.
Thank you, Siri. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest.
Okay,
I'm
come.
gonna see you guys in the next vlog. Me and Carmen taking over Cape Town. Top Hill taking over Cape Town,
Oh
man.
yeah.
This is freaking dope.
You want to talk about that?
And man, this is
You got something to say? You want to wait? You
I'm
want
gonna
to wait?
wait. I'm gonna wait.
You wait. Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh, you were supposed to ask me about Michael Blackson too.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we can get to that. We're coming to the end of this vlog too, so we can ask. Yeah, if we bring it
just
up.
love, bro. Like you never know, man. We just linking up. Shout to go crazy, man. This hat's kind of tough, man. Hold up.
You still have that?
You don't mess up the braids though.
It's a Scully. It's actually so I can actually wear it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's hard. No, this actually do go crazy. I'm actually gonna wear this. It's tough.
Still that.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them boys, bro. But yeah, all right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
Yeah, man. Yes. All right. So yeah, man, that was the first vlog of the trip. And yeah, man, this is just the first 12 hours in Cape Town, you know what I mean? And a little bit some stuff before, we get there. So.
Man, y'all just watch how progressively as we drop the videos, how we get like some melanin.
Right.
We get our life back up in us.
Yeah, man.
This is day one. I was looking like a ghost.
Yeah, we definitely got the Cape Town glow after a couple of days for sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, just the first impressions, loved it. It was a really great way to just settle in. I'm really super excited for you guys to see the next vlog.
Mm-hmm.
The next vlog is lit. I think that's when we do like our beach day. We hit Muhlenberg, Boulder Beach, Penguins, and Hout Bay.
That was day 2 already?
That was day 2 already.
Damn.
City bus tour.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, I'm not.
No, city bus tour.
It was the city bus tour first.
Mm-hmm.
City bus tour. Then, yeah, the beach day was later. I think that's day 3.
I think we did the city bus tour and was kind of chilling the second
Yeah,
day. Then
we went to the
like,
waterfront.
Then we went to the safari, I think.
No, that was the 4th day.
You sure?
Yeah, safari was 4th day. We did city bus tour. Went to V&A waterfront. Like we got some stuff.
Oh, yep.
We chilled.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 3rd day was the beach day. That's when we did Muhlenberg and all that stuff. And we met Frankie, and then we went out. Yeah. So we might put day 2 and day 3 together vlog. So yeah. So that'll be what's coming up next. It's gonna be exciting. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to all the people that are in the comments as well too. That showed us love. Really greatly appreciate that. Yeah, so whenever you guys like the video and comment on the video and share the video, that really helps support the channel. So yeah, we want to keep bringing out vlogs for you guys. We want to go to more places, you know what I mean? So this is another way that you guys can help us. Also, check out our stand store. There's another way you guys can support and help us as well too. Greatly appreciate it. But other than that,
hey, just download the free guide. Just see what's going on.
Yeah, get the free guide, man,
and go tell your friends about it.
Absolutely. So. But yeah, man, Joe, what did you think, man? I want to get your opinion, man.
Yeah, number one, I wish I was there. That's the first thing I saw. I mean, the landscape, everything you're seeing, the places that you guys stayed. It looked like y'all had a lot of fun. I feel like I missed out, so I got to be on the next one. But overall, I thought the video was great. 12 hours, y'all got a lot in.
Yeah, man. So we wanted to make it feel like you guys are there with us as well too, experiencing it.
It does feel like that.
Yeah, so definitely just want to give you guys that feel, and this is literally just the beginning. So yeah, but yeah, Michael Blackman.
Yes, Joe.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I'm here.
So like, remember? Okay, so we were pre-potting a little earlier about, and I was asking Joe about. Joe and Monty about people in the diaspora's opinion or how they reacted to coming to America, and then that led us to the conversation of what it was like being African in the 90s. So with that being said, my next question to you was, How did you feel about Michael Blackston when he first came out?
Well,
Huh?
so it's
Came up
interesting. I actually so I thought he was really funny. Now there's some people that say that he overdoes the accent, right, for comedic effect. That's something that you hear people saying a lot. But I thought he was funny. I mean, definitely the Murasaka thing was something that we would do. You know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely something that people would say and would do. Um, what I honestly thought mostly about it was the first time I ever saw an African in comedy, like stand-up comedy. So it was just the representation thing that I thought was interesting. I didn't know where he was from. I didn't know he was like half Liberian, half Ghanaian, but I learned that later. But I think for me, it was just like the more we see people of African descent in different places, even if it's not something you want to do, the more proud you can be of your heritage. So that's kind of how I saw it. Some people saw it as a mockery, for sure. I mean, because of the overdoing of the accent and how he would dress, or like, you know, sometimes
Early on in his career.
Yeah, because you know he would do the whole thing, right? Especially because you know I think he came to the U.S. in high school or middle school, high school, something like that.
Yeah, he grew up in the Philadelphia area.
In Philly, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so he spent a significant amount of time by the time he was doing stand up. So there were different. In my opinion, by the time I got to him, I thought it was funny. I appreciated just seeing somebody in stand up comedy that was African. But you ask some other people who I knew, they felt like it was a caricature. But I mean, I thought it was funny. So I think it's as long as it's funny, it works.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And I thought he was funny. So yeah, I thought you were gonna ask me about the recent controversy surrounding him.
Whoa!
But,
Wait, tell me, because I don't know. Elaborate.
Okay, so you know he was in an open relationship.
Okay.
Like Neo?
With an Asian lady who people I know have met her. She came to Ghana. You know, he was going to Ghana a lot over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
He did happen to get someone else pregnant, but did not tell her.
Okay.
And I don't know if the other woman made it clear publicly, but the woman that he was like engaged to or married to, he proposed to her on the Breakfast Club. I don't know if you remember, he proposed to the woman on the Breakfast Club. I don't know if they ended up getting married, but I think she found out when the world found out. And yeah, in an open relationship, that's kind of the reason for the open relationship, is to communicate those things. I don't think he handled that well, to be honest with you. It was disaster.
In front of the world is crazy.
Yeah, so he proposed on the Breakfast Club. There we go.
Yeah,
this was the former Breakfast Club with Angela Yee.
Yep.
When she was still there. It was a big moment. They had rules. She had rules. You know, he was supposed to use protection. They were supposed to be, you know, not every weekend. There were rules, and he basically, according to her, broke those rules. And
I'm perplexed.
I mean, look. I think it's always dangerous to not both be on the same page about the exact parameters of an open relationship. I know that's not topic of discussion here, but you know, knowing people who are in that world, you have to be very clear on the rules, and you have to constantly check in, and there needs to be boundaries set. If boundaries aren't set, then there needs to be potential to leave or consequences if you don't feel like boundaries are being met. I do think it's unfortunate because, you know, he seemed happy. I heard people who met them and said they liked them together, and she was a nice person, a great person, but you know, all good things must come to an end, I guess.
Yeah, I think the other thing too is I do remember Michael Blackson doing a lot of work in Ghana as well too. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but
he built the school.
Yeah, he built the school. So I do want to highlight that, like the Blackson Academy. It's supposed to be free for all school founded by him in Ghana. Is that?
Yeah, so interesting story. Under the previous administration, he built this school,
Yeah.
and it was costing him like millions of dollars per year to run the school because it was
Yeah.
free for everybody. So you're paying school fees, you got to pay the teachers, you got to pay
Right.
for supplies, you got to pay for the upkeep of the school. Unfortunately, under the previous administration, he bought bonds, the country's bonds. And because the economy tanked, they basically told him he couldn't get money out to put back into the school. So I think it was something like 10. What did he say? $10 million on Vlad? I can't remember what he said.
I think it was one. I actually have it right here. It was 1.2 million.
Okay, so I was way off. Sorry. So 1.2 million. He said he couldn't get back. Yeah. So I saw him on Vlad talking about it. It's unfortunate. There's a new administration. Let's see if they're, the economy has changed. Let's see if maybe he can recover some of those funds. But he was basically just coming out of pocket for the school, and he was trying to find a way to put money in an investment vehicle so that money, the interest from that investment vehicle, could go back into the school, so he didn't have to come out of pocket every year, because it was expensive. A couple $100,000, $1 million a year, whatever he was spending on the school, just it wasn't making sense. So he went to people close to the finance minister. I mean, he went all the way up top levels of government in the previous administration and gave them a significant amount of money, $1.2 million. But anyway, we should highlight the good things that he's done. Shout out to the school.
The reason why I asked originally was because we were on the topic earlier about there wasn't a lot of representation back in the day. So I felt like, he was probably one of the first, if not one of the first, if not like the first, to cross over that bridge.
Oh yeah.
So I was just like, when it first came out, like, wanted to get your opinion because you grew up African in the 90s.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think by the time I became really familiar with him was more around the next Friday, I think. I went back and saw content from the 90s, but like I became aware of him around that time and after that. But apparently he had been on the stand-up circuit. Like there's a video of like him, Tracy Morgan, Monique, and a few other people like basically snapping on each other back and forth. I think it was like Def Comedy Jam or something like that. So he's been around for a minute,
Yeah, I remember.
I ain't gonna lie, this one right here, hold up. This one right here, when he was in this was a legendary set. I'm about to go back and watch this, John. This one was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
That was legendary. I've never seen no shit like that before in my life, man. But that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah, and also too, man. Like I like his mindset on. I feel like he's also an African who's a Pan Africanist as well too. Where he is very much into just us collaborating and coming together, working together, which is our mission and what we got going on. So I just think that a lot of the things that he has it aligns. You know what I mean? So I think he's dope. For creating the school, trying to help people and try to educate people. I think it's a good thing. Like for the gentleman that put the comment earlier, it's like let's keep building houses and not building institutions. Well, here's somebody who built an institution. You know what I mean? So definitely want to highlight that. Oh, and while we're at it, congratulations to Dr. Umar for finishing up the school. Dr. Really ready to be occupied, man. Shout out to Umar, man.
Shout out to Dr. Umar.
I mean, I hope the school opens. The school opens.
Yeah.
It is very expensive to run a school. He's going to need a principal, teachers. I don't know what the curriculum is going to be. I mean, I love the idea of it. I just, it's tough. It's been 15 years, right? So that's one of the
7
things.
years. 15 years when he first started, like, I guess 7 years when he's like actually whatever, but like 15 years since he's like first got donations for it.
Right. Yeah. And I understand too. Look, you got to eat, if this is your source of income. So that's the point of contention I think that some people have, is that like, where is it all gone? Why is it taking so long to open up? There's people talking about that, there was a chance that the city was going to shut it down, all that kind of stuff. I'm interested though to see when it opens, how he maintains it, grows it, who he brings in, to teach the kids, what the curriculum is, all that kind of stuff. Because I do think something like that is necessary and needed, and I think that's why he's been able to raise so much money for so long.
Yeah.
I think there's obviously a gap and a need. Yeah. I'm interested. I think some of his fundraising methods are always really interesting, though.
Yeah.
You know, the dates and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that stuff is I mean, and his other methods, just how he doesn't answer the question but repeats something over and over again, is always really interesting too.
Yeah.
But look, like I said, and you said it too. I like the idea of it, and I really do want to see something like this. It's necessary, right? I mean, as someone who calls myself a Pan-Africanist, you know, I would love to see you know, that knowledge transferred, because growing up I didn't know who Marcus Garvey was. Right. I mean, I'd heard of Frederick Douglass because of 1 month per year, but I had no idea who Marcus Garvey was. And so I do think that's really important. Back to the conversation about how representation matters. You know, when you hear about people who had these aspirations and goals and ideas for how we could collectively, you know, build each other up and really have like collective capital, you know, just an idea of becoming one, right? And I'm really a big proponent of that. So yeah, I guess all I'm saying is I really hope that the school opens up. You know, that's the main thing. That's really what I'm hoping for.
Apparently the stage that they're at now is that he has now reached a stage where he can have occupancy. So he is actually just has to, like, I guess, go to the state, make sure they approve it, and then he can like start enrolling people. You know, my concern, I'm typically optimistic, you know, like my personality, I like to, you know, think positive about this, like, hey, this is good. But I understand, you know, some of the challenges that he's going to face. I mean, if you're going to be basing off of paying all these people this expensive school to run off of tuition, and typically us as a people don't value education. I mean, the country doesn't value education as a whole, but us particularly in our group, the Black people don't typically. It's hard. It's tough, man. It's tough. Invest in education in that sense. You know what I mean? But yeah. Good luck to them. Thoughts and prayers. You know, hope the best. You know, shout out to Umar. And yeah. But I think that we did it.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We made it. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I heard that.
Yeah.
And I want to tell y'all something that made it everywhere around the world, because the last thing I did before I left the United States was my civic duty and voted before I moved to Ghana. So it was like I moved to Ghana. In fact, I was in Sierra Leone though, but the day before the polls opened, because I did early voting. So I landed, and we did it, Joe's. Man, it was crazy. Over the whole next year, from everybody all around Africa, it was everywhere. That meme made it everywhere. I was in Ghana, I would hear it. In Sierra Leone, I would hear it. In Nigeria, I heard it.
Wow.
It was a thing. Unfortunately, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
So yeah, but Joe, I want to thank you again, man. We really appreciate you for coming on once again.
Of course,
sharing your thoughts and views. We always love to have you on here, man. So we really appreciate it. And yeah, man, looking forward to you know, doing some more shows with you as well too. You know what I mean?
Me too. And I appreciate you guys having me. I mean, I'm happy to be a guest on the show. It's always really interesting and surprising to see what we cover.
You never know.
Yeah, I was shocked once. I was like, all right, here we go.
For sure.
But no, this is always really fun. It doesn't really feel like 3 hours, by the way. I can't believe
it at all.
Right by. Yeah,
it flies by. So I'm always appreciative of you guys having me on. It's fun. It's always a good time. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to being on the next one or another one.
Yes, for sure. All right.
Absolutely.
Any last thoughts, Carmen?
Oh man. No, I'm kidding. But no. Joe, it was always a pleasure. We hope maybe we can do Top Hill Kenya and have a Joe cameo.
Yeah.
You know, maybe who's to say what's going to come in the future?
Yeah, we've definitely been thinking about what country to go to next and stuff like that. I definitely want to return back to Kenya. Carmen wants to get to Kenya.
Okay, me too. I need to get to Kenya, and Kia would be a great host too. So, she does trips. So her company's called Traverse Culture. So I've been meaning to go on one of her trips, by the way. So that maybe could be potentially an option, you know, or at the very least we can get in touch with her. And then I got some other people in Kenya too. My I have a cousin group. I don't know how you call it, but like, you know, the brothers and sisters that grew up in Kenya. They're my cousins, but they like, I don't know what you call them, but a nuclear family. They grew up in Nairobi, and they got the hookup and want to always make sure. They keep trying to tell me to go, and I haven't. So it's on my list. So I'm definitely down. And if it's this year, I'm down. I need to go. So let's make it happen.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that might actually need to be a thing, man. We might have to talk about that off there, man. Y'all on the live, y'all might got an exclusive. Who knows, man? But yeah, we appreciate you, Joe.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, aka Imani Raw.
And I'm the Carmen.
We'll catch you guys next week. We out. Peace.
Top hill, top hill, top